Hello and welcome back to Digimon Cyber Sleuth with Kenny. Last time we investigated a supernatural mystery. We helped Hagurumon get his stuff back and did a ton of training. And we also investigated some mysterious messages that had appeared on someone's Digiline that they hadn't made. And now we have been hired by Yuuko once more. This time, she wants us to investigate the death of her father. And now we have to go back to the condos and investigate the guy that we investigated a few episodes ago again, just to find out what's really happening. We've just got a Digiline message. Mirei says I should communicate with you more. Expect to hear from me soon. Okay, I mean, she's right. There we go. Right. We have to go back to the condos. Let's see what's going on here. Hello? You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know any Kamishiro? You're asking if I never heard of them? The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. On the news, I think? Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chika. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chika? She said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimiken? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Yamashina's daughter, Chika. Okay, off to Shibuya we go. Let's go. Chika. There she is. You say you have questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How did it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation? I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Oh, a new keyword. To the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I got 2 more things. Thank you very much for your work on the case. Leave it to me. You don't like Jimiken's song? Just don't think about him, that's all. Is it daytime? Yeah, well done. Okay, we're going to go back to Nakano and use the entrance there. I know I could have used the one in Shibuya, but this one's going to take us back to the agency when we need it. So we'll connect jump through this terminal and go to the Eden entrance. And then we need to talk to the business guy. It'd be awfully nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kamishiro. Okay, do you know anything about the Nile Corporation? Nile Corporation? That's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. And that's why we went back to Broadway and Nakano to log in. Because now it's going to be easy to move back over. Well, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. At Kamishiro? I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. A problem? Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro too. So Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure it's in the part of cyberspace Kamishiro employees call the confidential database. And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping from us. Listen to me, Ko-chan. This is Kamishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy and have them open it for us. Whoa, hey now. Is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Aha, speak of the devil. Begging your pardon. Once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuuko Kamishiro. Has there been any progress? Yuuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president's... I see. No one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. Huh? What? What? Huh? What? I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. Haha. But I am a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think. It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognise us too. So long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Could you manage that? But then, how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. A cyber sleuth can make the impossible possible. Well, there we have it, Yuuko. Leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Very well. I'll go and get things set up. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading over to Mirei Mikagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Off to the Digilab we go! Oh, Farm 1 to HP attach B. It's nice having someone who'll say that. Thanks. Get to bed early. I've entrusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. No need to worry. I've got this. I'll be fine. I have Togemon. Now what? Hey, is it true you're taking a break from school? Sounds like tons of fun. But all of this detective work is keeping me pretty busy. Okay, let's sort out the farm first. And I think I have enough to get another... Yeah, I've got enough to get another developer's know-how. Oh, actually, I'm sure I've got some gems to sell. Yeah. 18,000 for an emerald. Yes. Sell that off. And then what we... Oh, it's down to 25 minutes. We're going to add in another developer know-how. Because it increases the quality of items made in development. So we've got more chance of finding what I need. Right, Mirei. My preparations are complete. Go ahead, take this program. You got the hacking skills stealth hide. Ah, no, it's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes, but given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You are a cyber sleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Special visit URL. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much trouble. We've had our rooster crow, now to set the fox loose in the henhouse. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyway, guess I'd better follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Oh, and another one. Even with some useful hacking skills, play it by ear and proceed with caution. Okay. Right. Let's go on over. Connect, jump. To Kamishiro Enterprises. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Oh, not that I was worried about you, see? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. Kenny, you need to pretend that you're my friend here. Just follow my lead, alright? Is there anything the matter with that? You can pretend to be my friend, right? A school friend, a normal friend? That's odd. Were the files I dug up on friendship mistaken? What? You want me to act like I normally do? I'm not sure I quite get what you're saying. If that's true, then you and I are already friends after a fashion, no? Okay, I see. That was just a joke that fell flat, right? That was part of the plan, right, Kenny? Things got a little too real for me there. I forgot to let myself play along. What I mean is, you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Anyway, welcome to Kamishiro. Okay, let's pretend to tour the lobby. I'll pretend to show you around. What? You're going to strike out on your own? But what's your actual plan for getting in? What? How does a person just vanish? Both the avatar and the account info. Oh my, Miss Yuuko, where has your friend gotten off to? What? My friend has, we're, playing, hide and seek. What? Hide and seek? Yes, that's right. Is there some problem? No, no problem per se. This is the perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. I, suppose it is, sure. There certainly is a lot of space here. By the way, I'm it. Oh, well then. Good luck, I guess. Thank you. I'm going to find my friend. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Well then, give it your best shot. Say hello to your friend for me. He says hello. A program that seals an account? And this requires Digimon program hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out. But you and Kyoko did say that cyber sleuthing was your area of expertise, so that's reassuring. When you're finished, meet me here. We'll leave together. Please, try not to take too long. There's a limit to the time we can spend pretending to play hide and seek. I'll see you later then. Kyoko told me to think on my feet, but I don't see any place to connect jump into. Let me look around. Stealth hide. Go invisible so that you cannot be detected by others. Your account info will be hidden so you can investigate without leaving a trace. Stealth hide. There we go. Then we need to... That avatar, what servers can it access? Avatars are just data. Can I connect to jump into it? Yeah, we can. Okay. Whee! And we're going to collect all of the stuff on the way through. Oh, there's a shiny. A CRT boost. Or two of them. And then we want to go back to the start. And all this way. Just a reminder, I am using a guide to help me find all of these things. Went the wrong way. We want to go this way. And then more items. HP spray bees. And then we want to go this way. Back. All the way this way to collect some revival capsules. I just want to check. Okay, cool. There we go, because I want to get that cam up. Because it's important that we get 100% cam on everyone. Let's log out of here. Into the Avalon server. The confidential database should be here somewhere. Let's keep moving. Right, let's go. Follow the northwest path. Some panic recoveries. Okay, east/northeast, so we want to go over to the other side. Down we go. And then this top chest is some defense boosts. And then this bottom chest here is HP capsules. Oh, no, it's up the top here. Up we go and round and through. There we go. How are things going? I believe my assistant was in the middle of an operation when I noticed the connection link drop. Yes, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything's still going according to plan. Those are some impressive skills. Yes, I was a bit surprised myself. I see how adept Kenny has gotten at using Digimon programs. No, I'm talking about you, Yuuko Kamishiro. The way you arranged the tour of the office and the way you've been responding to everything, you're quite good at thinking on your feet. I'd say you're an old hat at this sort of thing. Just who are you exactly? I don't know what to say. I'm just me. I don't know who else I'm supposed to be. Huh? Was there something else? Uh-oh, we've been made. What was that just now? We could be in trouble. Seems our conversation is being eavesdropped on. What? In all likelihood, someone has placed a wiretap program on our digivice in the real world. I should have noticed it sooner. It takes some real skill to finagle this specific a frequency. Whoever's doing this knows their stuff. Eavesdropping? But that means... Yeah, I hate to make this call, but you need to pull out of there ASAP. Consider it a valiant retreat of sorts. Slow and steady wins the race. This line of work requires a patient and diligent disposition. But Kenny's still inside. Yes, I doubt it will be easy to get the abort mission order through. But Kenny is my assistant and should be able to figure something out. But that's... You're not in a position to worry about anyone else here right now. Hurry up and get out of there. I'll wait for whatever caused my assistant's little vanishing act to wear off. On your way out, it should be possible to cover your tracks and employ some misdirection from the outside. It's too risky to keep this conversation going. I'm going to cut the line. Uh-oh. Hacking skill code scan. It analyzes the project code of the target and unlocks it. Makes it possible to access encrypted data and browse the information. Okay, have we got it? Code scan, yes. Accessing server. Data download complete. Man, he treats people like crap too. Hey, knock it off. Ugh, is there even a reason why we're on lookout duty? I know, right? Kamishiro's security measures are top tier. No one's getting through that easy. What are you so scared of? Oh no, I feel an electric sneeze coming on. I should explain what that is. It's a physiological phenomenon that the digital body experiences during a dive into the digital world. Essentially, there's no difference between that and a sneeze in the real world. It's just a sneeze, but it's a type of involuntary movement that your body can't hold back. And right now is not the time for one. What a pain. Man, what a pain. I told you to knock it off. This is where they're messing about. I'm sure I heard that somewhere. Huh? Huh? Achoo! Yeah, something would suddenly show up like... What the what? You! Where did you pop up from? Who the heck are you? You actually managed to break in? But this is Kamishiro we're talking about. Who the heck are you? So like, what we're doing, what are we gonna do with this dweeb? What are we gonna do? What we were ordered to do? Take care of the intruder. Hey you, what are you doing here? Oh snap! Yuuko? What the heck's Yuuko doing here? How the heck would I know? Do you have fake Kamishiro employee IDs or... No, you were given access privileges, right? Someone from Kamishiro hired you. Who was it? Who brought you here? Hey, like, who knows, am I right? We don't got to answer to you. Do we? You bring shame to the Zaxon name. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! Oh, it's him again. Word up! Everyone's all here, lols. It's really him, Jimiken, and his air guitar to drive demons wild. Yes, I am Jimiken. Yahoo! See? Thank you very much, Yuuko. Lols. What a coincidence running into you here. Such a coincidence that it rocks. Lols. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You're wrapped up in this too? What's going on here? Gee, what indeed? What could it be? Let me throw the same question right back at you. So like, why? Why are you here? Lols. By which I mean, is that your excuse? Lols. LMAO! Cat got your tongue? I see, lols. That makes sense. Lololol. Let me guess. You can't tell me, can you, Yuuko, you pretty little thing? Okay. But any dang way, on to more important things. Let's say I owe you pretty big for the other day, uh-huh? As my special way of saying thank you, I'll knock you out, black and blue. How's about you be a good little boys and girls, and become my new #1 fans? Straight into combat with 2 blue Merimon. Okay, right. We're going to speed charge Gatomon. Because Gatomon is going to be the best option here. I've got fixed damage of 150. But we are going to use Holy Light. Zoop. Over double that. And then we're going to change out. Because Sealamon is weak to virus types. So we're going to bring in Strike Dramon. And then... yeah, I think we're good where we're at. And then we'll speed charge Strike Dramon as well. Oh, with a triple skill up. Insane speed. Gatomon is going to mental charge itself to do more damage. And Strike Dramon is going to attack charge itself to do more damage. Garurumon Black doesn't matter too much. It should be okay regardless. We are going to Freeze Fang it though. To do a good amount of damage. Whoa. Ooh, 454. And then we're going to use Aura that heals all three of them at once. It's one of the reasons why I picked up Gatomon. Oh, not a Panic Wisp. Oh, it missed, thank God. Meteor Fall will hit all three of them, but none of them will take extra damage. And we've got anti-panic on Garurumon Black, so if all else fails, we can heal panic. Okay, we need to switch over to the other one. Because once I take one out, Jimiken will buff the other one. And I'd rather avoid having to deal with that. Speed charge on Gatomon again. Ooh, damage up. Oh, a nice amount of damage as well. Okay, we've got the panic. But it's okay because we've got anti-panic, so we can take that straight off. Nice and easy. Oh no, not on... That didn't work. Okay, I'm going to use an SP capsule on Strike Dramon. And then we'll use another anti-panic, but this time on Gatomon. Gatomon, who has a high amount of SP. Attack charge there. And then we'll chuck a speed charge on top. We want to just chuck out as much damage as we can now. And we should be able to take them out now. Yes, nice and simple. Done. No buffs. And 2 memory ups as well. Nice. And everyone got some levels. Oh, say what? Hang, lols, on, lols. What is this? What? These Digimon are hella weak. This ain't rock. It ain't fooling around either. Hold on. What? Today's been kinda... my throat is all... kinda messed up. You picking up this mess I'm putting down? Yes, of course. Alrighty. On that note... Lols. Huh? You should get out of here. Fast. I've disabled security in the surrounding area. If you go now, you should be able to get out safely. There, I got through. Abort mission. Get out of there now. Oh, you found the case files? All the more reason to hurry and get out. Our plans were leaked to the enemy. I don't know how bad the damage is. For right now, just be careful. Let's go. The office has been in an uproar for a while now. Was everything alright? They didn't find you, did they? I see. Then they're probably using all this hacker business to clean things up. I doubt Kamishiro would publicly admit to being infiltrated by hackers. It would be a huge scandal. I'm guessing they'll keep this under wraps. Let's return to the detective agency then. Never underestimate an opponent, I suppose. You think someone was eavesdropping? Either way, we got the data we wanted. All's well that ends well and all that. Okay, let's check out our spoils. There should be details of the illegal corporate buyout by Kamishiro in those files. There's information on the Nile Corporation as well. Here it is. The file on Makoto Yamashina. Yes. He was the lead researcher at Nile back then. Seems he was a man who took quite a lot of pride in his research. But he changed his line of work and insists he's never even heard of Kamishiro, despite their having bought out his own former company. What's wrong, Kyo-chan? This is very interesting indeed. There was another lead researcher at the Nile Corporation besides Makoto Yamashina. Akemi Suedo. Ah, yes, I think I remember that guy. A misanthropist. He hated to be with other people and hardly left an impression. Why? What's he have to do with anything? I don't know the exact details, but Akemi Suedo is said to be one of the architects of the foundation of the Eden network. Eden? Suedo was... His main research was on turning human thought into data. The avatar system that forms the backbone of Eden's virtual reality service was brought about almost entirely because of his work. But to think that he did that while at the Nile Corporation... Say, Kyo-chan, could you let me handle this case for a bit? I've never stopped thinking about it. I want to go back over it one more time, real thorough. Doing it our way. If a true detective like you says so, I have no reason to deny you. Sorry, I'm going to borrow these files. Go right ahead. Say hi to my dad. Okay, see you later then. Well, there we are. A tried and true detective will continue the case. I don't see a problem. I figured we would continue to assist with the investigation, of course. If you'll excuse me then. We all have our sorrows and our joys. I appreciate all of your efforts here. This investigation involves some pretty thrilling stuff, even for a detective. You must be exhausted, body, mind and soul. Relax for a while. And dazzling rewards await us. You're certainly a good spirit. But what I mean is that you should rest while you can. That's one of your responsibilities too. Because there will always be times when the cases won't wait and you won't be able to rest. So you should rest now while you can. Don't waste the window of opportunity. You're not convinced? You must be overflowing with energy. Alright, I've got some work to give you. A special job that only you can do. You don't mean a guinea pig for your latest caffeinated concoction? Such a rudimentary conjecture. No, your being a test subject was furthest from my mind. I was planning on giving you a treat. Let's try to match things to your tastes this time. Alright, to start with, which do you prefer? Salmon roe or sea urchin? I recommend both personally. Next, I was thinking about adding in some stew. What do you like as far as ingredients go? Well, what might you like? Carrots, potatoes, beef, mushrooms? Or should we just throw them all in? Let's give it a quick save. Okay, what's our next move going to be? I think we need to get more information after all. We've got the digital waves happening all over the place, the mystery incidents, plus your half-cyber body. Plus there's the Kamishiro case that Matayoshi is working on. There's a lot we need to keep our eyes on. Oh my, we have a visitor. Well, well, so this is Matayoshi's secret weapon. Whoa, something is fishy. What's going on here? Welcome to the reliable and experienced Kuremi Detective Agency. Do you have a case for us, Assistant Inspector Makiko Date of the Cyber Crimes Unit Special Office? You already know everything about me. That makes this even fishier. Well, I've taken the liberty of looking into you too. That makes two of us. I guess we'll meet again. Fishy, you say? That's a rather lackluster way of putting things for someone as unique and individualistic in their word and fashion choices, Assistant Inspector. What? So you say fishy, but what exactly do you mean by that, I wonder? Is there actually some foul stench you've turned up, or was that just a figure of speech? You've piqued my curiosity. Hey now, what's that got to do with anything? Well, since you know so much already, I'll just cut to the chase. You're helping Matayoshi with his investigation, correct? Then that means you're helping me with my investigation as well, right? But of course, as lowly detectives, we cannot abrogate our duty to assist the police. Isn't that right, Kenny? My duties are yours and your duties are yours. Carry them out to the fullest. Oops, I have to be going. I have an appointment with a client. Ha! You were just thinking dirty thoughts, weren't you? Okay, you're under arrest. Chapter 6. Serial disappearances in Akihabara. You've heard the rumours of the Akiba disappearances? Nearly 10 people have gone missing in Akihabara. Half of them haven't even been officially reported yet, and it hasn't even developed into a major case. But for a bunch of grown-ups to suddenly vanish, poof, voila, without a trace, for no reason, in the span of a measly 2 months? That's weird, I'm telling you. This is a big deal. But as far as top brass is concerned, since there isn't any valid connection between these incidents, we don't actually have a case. But my gut's telling me to investigate this. You got a problem with that? Then shut up and let me do my job. I lost my cool and started yelling at the top brass, at which point Matayoshi had to smack some sense into me. So the higher-ups stepped back and left me alone. Matayoshi saved my bacon yet again. Be that as it may, I finally got why that stubborn old man would back away from the case so quickly, to use his secret weapon for an investigation. So there should be no complaints if I use it too then. Yeah, you do understand. Let's just get down to business. Kenny got data on the Digivice. I just sent you the list of people who have gone missing, the Akiba disappearances. We don't have much in the way of details because it's not an official case. I used my gut to help pick out individuals here in Tokyo who might have a connection to any of the missing persons. What? You have a problem with that? Oh shoot! Matayoshi is calling me. Alright, I've got to go. You should gather info on the people on that list for now. Something is bound to turn up. Some person in common, a place, a shared hobby. That's how it is on TV, right? All the time. Oh, and do not tell Matayoshi about this. If word gets out, you know what'll happen. As long as we're clear on that. I like Date. How did it go? Did you youngsters have fun? Okay. Jokes aside, we're caught up with a pretty rough customer now. That's your... No, that's my karma at work. Regardless, you took on the case, so I expect you to do a good job. I'll stay out of Detective Matayoshi's way by not making any moves out in the open. Relax though, I'll still be supporting you. Well, let's get down to it. What are you planning to do? I see. Get info on the missing persons from Akihabara. A detective needs to tread the same path over and over again, but I can tell you know that already. By the way, when I checked, fishy had meanings like shady, dubious, and tricky. And certainly a detective might unknowingly take on a fishy air, I suppose. But that's just a front, and I'm not alone in that. As it is, you're an unconventional cyber sleuth. I'm looking forward to catching a whiff of whatever stench you wind up emitting. Okay, I missed something in the, oh, SP attach B. Which Digimon usually has a holy ring attached to their tail? Well, that is Gatomon. Investigation gets us cases and items. Sounds tough, but I'll give it a shout. A shot, even. Oh, I've got more. That's more than a student can handle. There's still heaps of things I don't understand, but for now I thank you. Things got pretty crazy. Leave it to Kyoko's underling to get a hold of some top secret documents. If Mr. Matayoshi learns that I asked you to investigate the incident, I'm toast. I don't want to get arrested, so I'm going to do my best. Okay, right. We need to go back to Kamishiro. If I can. Oh, I can. Because I missed a medal. It's the Dark Tyrannomon medal. Oh, let's go on back. We also got 2 memory ups. Which means I can add another member to the party out of my crew. Okay, let's see how many. One, 2, 3. Okay, I need 3 more. Let's add Blue Greymon in. And before we go to Eden to collect some stuff, we're gonna go to the 3rd floor and we're gonna go and find Victory Uchida! Victory! Thanks for finding me, Victory Uchida! Was it easy to pick me out of these crowds? Well, here's a prize for finding me. A Vigor Mushroom, a Creepymon medal. Nice. Till next time, V for me! Bye. Okay, we need to go back to Eden entrance so that I can buy 3 more development patches. Because that will speed up the development even more. Right, let's log back out and we've got to go back to the Digilab. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, Greymon, out you come. Icemon. Is now a builder. Pokemon. Who is also a builder. And it is Waspmon. Swap you out. And you're now also a builder. And you can go back in the farm. And get Greymon back out. And that brings that down to 18 minutes. So I think it drops it all the way down to 20 minutes per search when I've got a full thing of 10 builders. Okay, we can go to Akihabara. Let's go. Right. Instead of talking to just random everybody's, we're going to get all the way around. I'm going to pick up the Golemon medal. We're going to talk to this guy. Oh no, oh no. Tell me about the disappearances. What? No way, is this an investigation? Are you a cop? Oh, you're a sleuth. Then in that case, I have some info for you. I won't let it go for free though. I'm not asking for much. I'm certainly not asking for money or anything. To tell you the truth, I'm in love. Pure, pure love. It was love at first sight for both of us. But here's her deal, right? She's shy, but maybe it's her first time being in love. She's so pure, like a picture come to life. I've tried talking to her, but the words won't come out. So that's where you come in. I want you to go ask her something. Like, for her contact information. Her name, address, and her Digiline ID. Could you do that one thing for me? Because we're like friends and stuff, right? Best friends even. No way. Really? You'll do it? You'll really do it? But it's really good info. Really, really super good info. Well, if you see her, be sure to hit her up for her contact info. What does she look like? She wears glasses, has long hair. She's very prim and proper. Oh, and she loves me. I lost track of her a while ago in Akihabara. Thought she might still be here. Oh, she works at a florist. If you ask there, they'll know. So I guess I'll see you around. Oh, jeez. What's going on here? Oh, it was Gatomon. Right, all the way back to the beginning because we did. Oh, what's in this shop? All recovery items. I don't need any just yet, but I will do at some point. We did pass somebody. You're still present. Please leave. Are you a florist? Are you a florist?
Hi.
Yes, florist? What are you talking about?
Hi.
What? Why am I looking at that person? Well, that's... Well, because that weird guy is stalking me, so I'm hiding here until that creep goes away. I'd hate for him to follow me home. By the way, who are you? You wouldn't happen to be... What? A detective? That weird guy hired you to ask after me? Can you tell him something for me? I'm totally turned off by weird guys, and there's no way I will return the affections of a weirdo like him. Please, you have to do this for me. But I'm glad you came along. If this kept up, I might have done something drastic. A stalker? Unforgivable! Let's go on back and talk to him and tell him off for being a creepy stalker. What was that pure love nonsense? Zombie! Alrighty, Buster, time to spill it. Yow! I'm so sorry, I'll tell you whatever you want. Yeah, so there's this guy I know, okay? And he's in and out, okay? Of a certain forum in Eden, okay? And that guy knows somebody, okay? Who disappeared in Akihabara, okay? And there are people. That guy knows somebody, who knows somebody else, who knows somebody, okay? And they're all disappearing, okay? Maybe, okay? Maybe that forum is related to the disappearances? Just my opinion, but I wanted to share it, okay? Where is the Eden Forum? It's right here. The Comic Mania Forum. Or the Comimani Forum for sure. Thank you! You're welcome! It works when you lose it sometimes. Anyway, I got the info. I'm off to Eden's Komimami Forum. And while I'm on my way, I think I'll skip reporting into Kyoko. I mean, we're going back to the... I'm going back to the thing anyway. I don't got to tell you what happens if I find you slacking on the job, do I? That's jail time right there. Okay, right, let's get out of here. I'm going back to Nakano. To connect jump from there. And to the Komimani Forum. It's the Comic Mania Forum or the Komimani Forum for short. Let's get info on the missing individuals. Disappearances in Akihabara? Nope, I don't know, nothing to do with me. More importantly, what do you think about continuations of series that were complete? It's dumb, right? I mean, the thing was finished. No one asked for anything more, so why do it? I can't believe people condone such an outrage. Anyone who'd coddle a creator like that is no true fan. Weird. Huh? You're a detective? Looking into the Akiba disappearances? Maybe we shouldn't be talking quite so loud about this. I reckon I have a hunch who the culprit is. Shh! Hush now. I told you, not so loud. We'd be in it for sure if the criminal heard us. Right? It's like I know what the criminal is thinking. At the very least, it was someone who'd been hitting up this forum. And so it's too risky to talk here. Can we talk in the real world? Come to the used bookstore in Nakano. Okay then, I'll be waiting for you all. She left. I'll go to the used bookstore when I'm finished. Disappearances? Sorry, I don't know anything. It's true I haven't seen some regulars in a while. Holed up at home writing, maybe? Or they just graduated? Have any forum members disappeared? That's a bit of an overstatement. They probably just got bored and stopped logging in. I mean, the place is run by an old guy like me. They must have just gotten bored. I mean, I'm so boring and awful. Stuck with a geezer like me then. Missing persons? Maybe they just went underground fleeing deadlines. I can understand that. I really can. Suzuya's new manga is amazeballs. So many twists. Huh? Missing peoples? It beats me. I think I've got enough information. It's about time I headed to the bookstore. Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? Whoa, Kenny, what the heck are you doing here? Oh, you're investigating a case, huh? What's the investigation? What's the case? Can't say. Whoa, why that attitude all of a sudden? I thought we were birds. Come on, spill the beans. The Akiba disappearances? Yeah, I heard some folks from this one forum went missing. And one of the members is the perpetrator. That sounds cool. I'll give you a hand. I'm free right now. Let's go to Nakano then. We're going to meet with our informant there, right? Was there something I needed to do here? Not particularly. It's not like that. I just happened to be passing by is all. Is there something on your mind? Like, maybe what's the Common Mani Forum? Like, if it stands for something really out there, like communist manufacturing or something? I'll go on ahead. Don't keep me waiting, okay? Arata's so weird. That's the wrong one. There's a short set of tracks on the island. Did a train run through here? Probably. Right. I'm gonna go to the Digilab. We're gonna heal on up. And then, I'm going to leave it there for today. We've been going for an hour. We did some good stuff. But that's all for now. Thank you for being here. As always, it's been a pleasure. Goodbye!